If you've been trading for any time, you will almost certainly have come across the concept of support and resistance. This powerful and simple concept lies at the heart of technical analysis and forms the cornerstone of volume price analysis. However, you can also think of support and resistance in another way. After all, these are also price areas where a market has paused, reversed, or moved into a congestion phase before moving on. As a result, these price regions are associated with sustained buying and selling. It's what Wyckoff calls accumulation and distribution. These two concepts go hand in hand, and you can think of them in simple terms. Accumulation relates to how an area of support performs. Distribution relates to how an area of resistance performs. It's these two powerful concepts which come together in the quantum accumulation and distribution indicator for Tradestation. It's the act of accumulation or buying over a sustained period which creates the support region, whilst the act of distribution, selling in other words over a sustained period, creates the resistance region. Having the power to see both gives you an unparalleled insight into price behavior at these key levels and the confidence to forecast future market behavior as a result. Most traders still draw their lines manually, leading to a crude interpretation. Even those companies who've developed a trading indicator generally present this as an imprecise tool, vague wide bands on the chart. They lack precision, in other words. So why has no one ever considered accumulation and distribution and the associated support and resistance as dynamic? After all, wouldn't a dynamic indicator deliver high quality information where you need it most, at the live edge of the market? Well, perhaps no one's ever thought about it in this way before. After all, price action is dynamic. And that's what we thought too. And here it is at last, the quantum dynamic accumulation and distribution indicator for Tradestation. The first and only dynamic indicator in the world which displays two things simultaneously: the regions of accumulation and distribution, and from that, the associated price levels of support and resistance. Even more so, it also displays the strength of these regions, the number of times they've been tested, and from which direction. This translates into a visual picture of the accumulation and distribution zones. Finally, on your Tradestation platform, you will have an indicator that truly defines with pinpoint accuracy those areas of price support and resistance associated with accumulation and distribution, which is so important to you as a trader. It's an immensely powerful indicator which maps out the direction of price at any given moment. For most traders, the profit that springs from trading comes from determining these levels precisely. This indicator will give you the confidence to forecast where the market is like to move next, giving you the ability to gauge optimum entry levels, safe exit levels, proper stop loss levels, and excellent take profit levels. But as with all quantum trading indicators, there's more. The indicator shows you both graphically and numerically how many times the price region has been tested. Levels which have been tested several times will appear wider, whilst those levels tested only once or twice will appear as narrower lines. This instantly reveals the depth of any accumulation or distribution regions, and hence the likelihood of the level holding or being breached. Each level is painted blue or red to show you whether that particular level has seen accumulation or distribution in the past. If the level is painted red, then this has been an area of price distribution, and if painted blue, then this is accumulation. An area of price accumulation is likely to act as support if approached from above, and if breached from below, to then provide bullish support to a further move higher. Conversely, an area of price distribution is likely to act as resistance if approached from below, and if breached from above, to then provide bearish resistance to a further move lower. Finally, the indicator is dynamic, which means the support and resistance regions generally coincide with the current price action. Every market behaves slightly differently. They each have their own price characteristics, which are then reflected in the price action, which in turn is reflected in the dynamic accumulation and distribution levels. So once again, we've included your own fine control. Using the custom option, you can increase or decrease the number of zones or levels that appear on each chart to suit your own trading style and approach. Some traders prefer to have more detail, others prefer less. The indicator caters for everyone. It's a personal choice. It simply means you have full control to customize the indicator the way you want it. Matching the tool to the job means greater consistency and greater profitability. As you would expect, the indicator works on all time frames and all charts. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this particular video. Lots more to come. I'll see you again soon, and bye for now.